Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Taurus August 26, 2024. The moon spends the day in your sector of joy, encouraging you to connect with what you love doing. It's more natural than usual to make connections with others that boost your spirits and confidence. Still, you're also in fine shape for applying unique energy and effort to your practical and domestic affairs today. Indeed, whatever you do today, reducing mental stress seems easier through activities as Mars and Chiron harmonize. Coming to a nice balance between your heart and head supports success in almost anything you do. Rather than speculate and guess, it's refreshing to organize, take a refreshing detour, or enjoy a special project. You can readily combine warmth and intimacy with playfulness and freedom. Your confidence is building, and you're enthusiastically attending to your priorities. It's time to celebrate. With Mercury, our cosmic messenger, throwing on a hot outfit and shaking it up in the heavens, he will ask mighty Mars out for a dance in the flames. With the two in such a sweet mood and dancing in a sextile, you'll definitely feel the urge to socialize, flirt, or even sext. Take the lead, though, and if looking for love, be sure to spend some time updating your profile and swiping for some new matches. Even better, though, shoot someone a spontaneous invite and see if they're down to meet up for an exotic dinner. How can you handle everything that is thrown your way? You might feel overwhelmed. Between work and home, there is so much to do. So many people could depend on you as well. Instead of focusing on everyone else, it might be time to focus on yourself for a change. Put your needs and responsibilities first when Mars in Gemini sextiles Mercury retrograde in Leo and Chiron retrograde in Aries. You could use this energy to streamline your work and life balance according to what you want to do and accomplish. Creating your list of healthful practices may mark a turning point in your life. Here are some items that are probably on your list: drinking plenty of water, getting adequate rest, eating fruits and vegetables, and undertaking daily exercise of some kind. Once you begin to identify for yourself the practices you want and need in your life, you will be better able to find opportunities to fulfill them. It's important you think of things that appeal to you on some level, then listen to your friends. Your health is a personal matter. Today's energy marks the beginning of a good period for you, my friend. You will be energized by a powerful vibration to communicate. So, while you could be coming to the end of surviving in a virtual, no man's land that has been working on you for a while, you may also be enthusiastic to meet some new people. If not, an existing relationship will be consolidated at the very least. With Mars now in his final 12 days in your work sector and the moon's return next week set to amplify his warrior and competitive spirit while providing you with a clearer direction, the weekend offers an opportunity to catch your breath. The timing of the moon's return to a playful and creative part of your chart aligns perfectly with the sun spending his first full day in an adventurous area, making it easier to embrace these energies. By leaning into the playful, creative, and adventurous aspects of life over the weekend, you will be well prepared for the new working week ahead. The moon's return to your romantic sector comes just as Venus is heading into her last weekend in an adventurous part of your chart. This brings you to the star of the most potent point in the planet of love's mission to bring the spirit of romance and adventure together. Adding to the experience is having the sun in his first full day in an adventurous part of your chart. Our eyes in the sky. It might feel like you're on a bit of an emotional roller coaster today, struggling to keep your feelings in check. If you're finding it hard to stay grounded, try to avoid letting yourself get too annoyed or irritable. Look towards the people who matter most to you for support and affection. Whether it's a friend, partner, or family member, sometimes a little extra love from someone who gets you can work wonders. And if you find yourself alone, don't worry, sometimes solitude can be the best company. Treat yourself to a relaxing bath, light a candle, and let the warmth of the water soothe your troubles away. Despite the sensitive energy in the air, today's astrological influences are also brimming with opportunities for growth and positive connection. This is one of those days where, if you approach your conversations with openness and honesty, you might find that your words land just right. Have you ever had one of those deep, heart-to-heart talks where everything just seems to flow, and by the end, you feel lighter and more understood? That's the energy surrounding us now. It's a perfect time for those frank exchanges of opinions, where both you and the other person feels safe enough to express your thoughts and concerns. There's something incredibly liberating about getting everything out in the open, isn't there? When you approach discussions with good intentions and an open heart, people tend to take notice of that sincerity and respond with kindness and understanding. It's not just about sharing your perspective, it's about creating a space for mutual understanding. Both sides allow for a little healthy criticism, but the ultimate goal is growth and resolution. So today, don't shy away from the feedback you receive. Instead, embrace it with the same openness that you're bringing to the table. You might be pleasantly surprised by how much progress you can make in your relationships when you lead with authenticity and a genuine desire to connect. Feeling that urge to take the lead in your relationships? That's a natural part of today's energy. You may find yourself stepping up, eager to share your ideas and show those around you the possibilities that can arise when they tap into your insights. Whether it's at work, with friends, or in your personal life, this is a great time to guide others. But remember, leadership isn't just about speaking. It's just as much about listening. Tuning into the wishes, thoughts, and ideas of others is a key part of making this collaborative energy truly effective. Have you ever noticed how the most successful collaborations happen when everyone feels heard? Keep that in mind as you move through your day. After all this creative and collaborative energy, it's also important to carve out a little time for yourself. Once you've put your ideas in motion, find a quiet place to reflect. Sometimes, it's in those peaceful, solitary moments that the best clarity and inspiration come to light. Think of it like taking a deep breath after a busy day. It's necessary, and it helps you recharge so you can move forward with even more purpose and intention. On the financial front, things are looking up. You seem to have a knack for knowing how to negotiate to your advantage today, even when you find yourself in tricky situations. If you're in the middle of a deal, a bargaining session, or any financial discussions, trust your instincts. They're sharp right now, and they're leading you in the right direction. And here's the exciting part: new opportunities are opening up for you. So don't hesitate to explore them, make new contacts, and expand your network. These connections could prove to be incredibly valuable down the line. Have you ever experienced one of those serendipitous moments where you find yourself in the right place at the right time, making a connection that turns out to be exactly what you needed? Today could bring just that kind of magic, so stay open to the possibilities. Who knows? You might just stumble upon the perfect opportunity that sets you on an exciting new path. As you move through the day, keep your heart and mind open. Engage with the people around you with honesty and care, and trust in your ability to navigate the conversations and opportunities that come your way. Whether it's deepening relationships, sharing your ideas, or making strides in your financial world, today's energy is supporting you in all the best ways.